work. My mom is here to watch Nova, and I am going to a coffee shop, actually a tea shop, because I have a baby appointment this morning at 11:45. So I'm going to one that's close to that. Normally I just park at Starbucks for all morning, but there's not a Starbucks near this place. There's a little tea shop, which is so delightful. Nova, of course, cried when I left, which makes me sad. I feel truly awful this morning. Like, what has been working in the mornings is to take, when I get up, when Nova's eating breakfast, just a couple bites of something, maybe like a fruit or a bread or something like that, and just let that sit for like a half an hour and then eat something. And that's been pretty good. But lately, it hasn't been working as well because I've been pretty nonstop squeezy since Sunday. This morning I ate 2 bites of a banana and it almost came out immediately. It almost came back out. And then I took all my medicine, and then I took my Zofran because I was like, ooh, I'm feeling this is gonna be bad, and I almost threw up my Zofran. Luckily it stayed down and I was able to eat some oatmeal, but I just do not feel good today. Like, my head hurts, I'm kind of dizzy. I haven't been able to drink any water. I only Gatorade this morning so far because my stomach just can't handle it. I'm hoping it can handle some tea at the tea shop and maybe a biscuit. Carbs are always good. And I've got not that long, and I've got to write a sermon for Sunday because Sunday is 2 days from now, and I have a very rough draft of maybe half a sermon written. So by the time I get there and get settled and everything, it'll be about 10. So I'll have an hour and a half maybe to work before the baby appointment, and then maybe a little bit of time after that, depending on how long they take. The washing machine guy is coming this afternoon, so I've got to be home for that. I promised Nova I would be home when she woke up from her nap, so I've got to be home for that. And she was just so upset. And the tile guy was working inside our house this morning in the bathroom that Nova uses, tiling where the window used to be. And it actually looks really great. So I'll take a video of that later and show y'all. Yeah, fingers crossed we can make it through today. On the way to check the baby. It's only 5 minutes away from the coffee shop. I got almost my whole sermon written. Got like half a page left. I managed to keep the biscuit down. It did not threaten to come back out, so that's helpful. Although, I did spill my entire cup of tea all over the floor. There was a mop involved. That was the whole thing. It's been a while since I've done that. I usually get cups with lids because I cannot be trusted. And I had a cup with a lid, looked just like this. But I knocked it completely off the table and it hit the floor. Thank goodness it was plastic, because that definitely would have been a broken glass. So yeah, clumsy. I have no depth perception. They were so nice about it. They like helped me mop it up, and then they made me another one, which I felt really bad about, but oh well, that's life. So now off to check the baby, and then I've got to finish this sermon. It must be done. You got Moana?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Tiana gave me this.
Deanna gave you that Moana? That kind of rhymes, huh? Deanna and Moana.
Tiana and Moana.
Who's on your shirt? Star Wars. Oh, goodness.
I hugged him.
You just got hugged and kissed violently. Hello. It's 9. No, I was going to say it's 9:30. It's not true. It's 8:45. Everyone's asleep. Just me in the room. I've accepted that there's no good angle in this whole room. Not only is this a bad camera angle and I'm fuzzy, there's no angle in the whole room where I'm going to get rid of the glare on my glasses. So, I apologize in advance for that. I was planning on recording so much more today, and there's a couple reasons why I didn't. One, so sick. So sick today. Still queasy. After dinner, though, I have had the most wicked heartburn I think I've ever had in my life. I've put some Pepsid and some Tums on top of it and some crackers, so hopefully that'll tamp it down so I can go to sleep. Also, Nova was really fussy this evening. Super fussy after dinner. She's just having a tough week, I think. She was really upset when I left this morning. She was upset when I left last night. When Josiah left to meet me at the doctor to check on the baby this morning, she was equally upset when he left. So she's just having a tough time. I don't know if it's separation anxiety, just for being 2.5, or if it's just really hard for her to get back into routine after vacation, or if she's just really missing all her family. She did tell me tonight, she said, "I'm sad." And I said, "Oh, why are you sad?" And she said, "I miss Mimi and Papa." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sad too." I miss them too. So I spent some time with her this afternoon. The washing machine people did come, and we are not going to fix that washing machine because the problem is not the suspension rods, it is the control board. And they don't make that control board anymore. Even though, and wait for it, this washing machine is 2 years old. We bought it slightly over 2 years ago. The fact that it is broken already makes me want to rage. But apparently this is a washing machine that's had a lot of problems, and they no longer make parts for it. And the repair guy was like, "Yeah, we normally just tell people to stay away from Samsung and LG washing machines and dryers." And I was like, that would have been helpful to know 2 years ago when we made our first adult washing machine purchase. That wasn't like a used secondhand one from 10 years before. So at least we didn't spend several $100s getting it fixed, only for it not to be fixed. So I appreciate that he was really honest about it. He was like, "Look, I can do this if you want. It might work for a little while, but it's not going to work for very long, so I don't even want to fix it." And he didn't make, money off of telling us that. So I guess this weekend we're going to have to go buy a washing machine. Delightful. Because I can't live without one. I have a toddler and a newborn coming. And if there's one thing that has to work when the new baby gets here, it's the washing machine. Because I did laundry every single day after Nova was born. She generated so much laundry. She still generates more laundry than we do, I think. So yeah, that was exciting. Then the tile guy left. All the tile in the bathroom is done. It's not finished, it's just placed. So it's mudded in. He's gonna come back on Monday and grout it in. Next week is gonna be a crazy week, I think, for construction. So the tile guy will be here Monday, grouting all of the tile. Tuesday, supposedly, the drywall people will be finishing the drywall in this hallway. And the construction people will be here ripping out the door frame in the hallway right here. Right now the door to our old master bedroom is still there, and the door frame and all of that, it's going to be ripped out. They have not ripped it out up to this point because they're keeping all the dust and everything in there. So that's gonna happen on Tuesday, hopefully. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Josiah will be away at a conference for work. So it'll just be me and Nova, which is fine. But Thursday, the floor people are coming. Thursday and Friday, most likely. to put down flooring in the new space and rip up the old flooring in our old master bedroom and do, so there's a lot going on. I think we're gonna have some big progress next week, I hope, but it sure is, it's just a lot. Once the floors are in, they will close up that window and then do stuff like install the vanity, install the toilet, start doing the lights in the ceiling and stuff like that. So that will be really great. So I think we're probably only a couple weeks out, I guess, but it feels like a long time still. So all of that was getting planned and going on, and I did manage to cook dinner. I made some rice, white rice, so easy. 2 cups of water, 1 cup of rice, and I dumped like a tablespoon of butter and some salt in it. I opened a can of green beans, and then we had some chicken tenderloins, basically like chicken breast that's been cut up into strips. It's whatever was on sale last week, and I cut it into like bite-sized pieces, put some spices on it, and put it in a pan on the stove for like 3 minutes on each side, and then tossed it in a little butter. Solid hit. There was not any green beans, chicken, and almost no rice left after we all got through eating it. That's about all I could manage. It was that or takeout or something, because I was super duper sick. For some reason the raw chicken didn't bother me, but yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty wiped. Tomorrow's Saturday. Josiah's gonna be painting all morning, so Nova and I will be hanging out. Painting is not included in the construction, so we have to go paint that room before the floors get done. And I did get, Nova went to bed early, about a half an hour early, because she just upset today, and she went to sleep pretty quickly, so hopefully that'll help her tomorrow. And then I sat on the couch trying not to barf and having heartburn, and we were watching some kind of like renovation show, because clearly we can't get enough construction in our lives, but really we just wanted some nothing TV on. But I did 4 rows on the collar for my mix and match cardigan, and that is 2 inches. That's how much I needed. That reached me to 2 inches. 4 rows was not 2 inches. I did 4 rows, and then I started on the bind off, and I'm 2/3 of the way through the bind off. So theoretically I should be able to finish the bind off on the collar on the mix and match cardigan tomorrow, and then start the sleeves. Oh my gosh, it really feels like a reality that I could get this sweater done before the baby comes. That's crazy. I did want to say, I'm wearing these earrings I got from Ana Luisa. Actually, both of these are from Ana Luisa Jewelry. And this is like a cuff earring. And my podcast episode will go live tomorrow morning, where I talk about this because they're sponsoring an episode. And I actually I always sleep in these studs, or some kind of stud. I never take them out except to clean them. But these I put on, it's like a double cuff kind of a thing. And I meant to take them out last night. I just was so tired I forgot, and I didn't even notice they were in. So solid. If you want to find something similar, I'll put a link down below. You can use my code. You'll get 20% off. That doesn't get me anything, but it would get you dollars off if you would like some earrings that you can sleep in. So yeah, I'm going to sign off, and this will be probably a long vlog, even though I didn't record much footage today because apparently I've been talking for 9 minutes. So I hope you like chatty, out of focus, eyeglass glare, bad angle chatting for 9 minutes, and I will see y'all in the morning. Bye, friends.